Hi. Hi, Britta.
Hi, Colette.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're here to share a little bit with you about our new business development program called Expand Your Business. My name is Colette Pellissier, and I'm the founder of Illuminated Leadership, which is a leadership development consultancy that is really structured to support individuals, teams, and groups in really up-leveling their personal mastery through the crucible of transition. I spent about 4 decades in corporate America, and about 10 years ago, I stepped away from that to begin my own business. And yep, it's my pleasure to be here with Britta Fischlin, and I'd like to hand it over to her so she can introduce herself too.
Thanks, Colette. My name is Britta Fischlin, and I'm the founder of Business Meets Magic, where I help entrepreneurs and solopreneurs to heal their relationship to marketing, which includes both developing marketing strategies with them and subtle energy healing to release any personal and business obstacles on an energetic level. I combine 25 years of business and marketing experience in media and high-tech corporate with years of coaching, somatic practices, and subtle energy healing. And I have been delivering both individual sessions and classes, including subtle energy healing, both in person and online for the last 6 years. So Colette, I thought we'll start with talking a little bit of why this class came to be.
Thank you. Well, what can I say? It is an auspicious time right now. And I'll tell you that I personally am someone who relies on holistic services and support from independent service providers. And what I know for sure is that now more than ever, these services are needed by people everywhere. Mm-hmm. And you know, we've been afforded many moments of pause in the last few weeks. And in that pause, I've been reflecting on this question of, you know, if we find ourselves perhaps with an invitation to grow into new horizons, you know, and maybe we're meant to help even more people than we did before this happened. And if we're meant to help more people in more places, what does that mean? What does that look like? And it dawns on me that one way that can expand is by assisting people who have in-person practices to somehow make their work available more broadly, perhaps online or remotely. And so that is like from, you know, you coming to us coming to you wherever you are. And yes, this is a pivot. It can ask some of us to restructure the way we think about it and the way we deliver our work. And that's what this program is all about. Mm-hmm. And anything you'd like to add, Britta?
Well, you know, I think the one thing that I would add is that people that I envision coming to this class are people who may already have been playing with ideas on how to offer services online or remotely, but they may have run into hurdles, didn't really know how to go about it. Or maybe this whole concept of online or remote delivery is completely alien to them, and but they're still willing to explore in order to actually serve their clients, and kind of getting out of our own way in a way.
Lovely. Well, you know, you've done a great job of sort of opening with this idea about who this class is for. Can you say a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. Yes. So the way we envision this class to be is that it's really for service providers with an existing client base. And maybe you've stumbled upon services delivered online or remotely because of the restrictions that we're currently in, or you may already have thought about it and are now looking how to actually get it going in a quick way. I think what is really important in this class is to be willing to surrender any kind of attachments that you may have about what's possible and what isn't possible and online, as well as your own methods and methodologies that you've been using, and that willingness to look at how can that be delivered and maybe even shifted or transformed in some way to be accessible remotely. So there is this question that we're asking our participants to be in and to be ready to explore how that pivot can happen. So really, it's a place to have like-minded souls join and be committed to not only their own business success, but also to the business success of everyone else in the class. So I would say anyone who is open to receiving support and guidance for the highest good of all concerned are the people that would be wonderful to have in the class.
Lovely, thanks. Thanks, Britta. And I think, it's a thought that just left. Well, let me just take a few moments and address the class itself. And talk you through kind of what's in the class. And oh, it just came to me. What I wanted to highlight is that this class is also meant to build off of existing talents and skills that you already have. We actually really believe that there's really nothing new you need to learn in order to make your services available broadly to people on a remote basis. And so what this class is actually designed to do, built on that understanding or that principle, that we walk you through kind of this arc of assessing where you are now, because that's the place we all need to start from, and envisioning what your business could look like in a remote service or online service delivery format. The class is highly interactive, highly experiential, and it's designed to actually walk you through from an idea of what that work could be, remote work could be, all the way through to a concrete implementation plan that you can walk away from the class and implement, and in fact start implementing while we're working together. Britta's going to share details about the class in just a moment. And before we go there, I want to just let you know it's really our commitment that every participant in this program walks away with at least one viable idea that they can implement in a remote or online service format. Many people will walk away with several ideas. And if you want more details about this, you'll be able to go register at expandyourbusiness.today. And I'll hand it over to Britta to review a few more details.
Thank you, Colette. So to give you some more details, like Colette mentioned, the class starts on April 28th, and it runs at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern for 4 weeks. It is called Expand Your Business, Convert Your In-Person Service to Online or Remote Experience. So it's a live video class that has 4 weekly sessions with 90 minutes plus a 30-minute Q&A work time. You will have recordings after the sessions that you will have continuous access to, as well as customized tools, processes, and resources, and done for you templates. And there's going to be community support and connection. So again, the class starts on April 28th, running for 4 weeks. And since it's the first time that we offer this, the investment is discounted to $197 instead of $495. To register, go to expandyourbusiness.today.
Great, thank you, Britta. Thank you. So maybe we can just wrap up with a few words on, I don't know, what excites us about doing this right now. So I think, first of all, I'll say that it's super satisfying to be involved in any project that is really designed to just spread the love. And, you know, my prayer every day is, given my unique gifts and talents, how am I meant to serve? That I be shown that. And really, this program came from that place. And it really is a joy to be in service. And I think we've all been given an invitation to uplevel right now. And, you know, you and I have been able to up level and do our own pivot by creating this program and modeling this and showing this real time to people at the speed of light. And I can't wait to see how it unfolds together. How about for you?
You know, all of that. And I'm also excited for the ability for us to truly co-create something here together, and having it in a space where we help not just our own business, but that of others, and allowing ourselves to tap into this larger knowingness, collective knowingness that is available to us when we are in a community of like-minded souls. And that isn't to say that we cannot tap into that information by ourselves, but usually that takes a longer time. And so for us here to come together where it's already like the sense of we need to move forward with this and implement things, I think is so exciting to me to help others in that process. And there's also something about being able to create something that is beyond what we've thought possible until now. And here we are in a time that asks of us to go beyond what we've known in our own routines and help not just ourselves and our business, but also the clients that we're serving. And so this class is really in support of that.
Well said. Well said.
So if you feel called to join us, we look forward to seeing you in class on April 28th.
Yes, and you know, Britta and I really believe that we all have important roles to play right now. And she and I are taking a stand for you. We're taking a stand for you, your business, the value that you create in the world, so you can do the good work of keeping your clients grounded and clear so they can do their best work, building connection within your communities of practice and with the people that you're going to meet in the program, fostering a line of energy that's actually about well-being and generativity, which is such an important counterbalance to kind of negative news cycle and drama that is running 24/7 right now. And then finally, so you can support yourself and your families financially, you know, during the Corona economy and well beyond. We surely hope to see you there.
See you there. Bye, everyone.